So, beginning with the half roll back, just to get you nice and warm and open. Once again, take your hands behind the backs of your knees and round your hips under you. The purpose of this is to get you a deep abdominal connection and start to open up and stretch your lower back. So curl your hips and try to leave your low back towards the mat as you pull yourself back up with resistance. Let's go one more time. Curl the hips under. Curl them under so much that this time you have to lie back down to the tips of your shoulder blades. Tuck your knees in, stretch your legs out, and we'll go right into the 100. Take a big breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Only 8 more sets to go. How can we make this fun? Try bending the knees in. Lifting them up. Lower your legs. Reverse, lift up. Bend your knees. Stretch to your diagonal. Bend in. Lift up. Lengthen forward. Reverse, lift up. Bend your knees. Stretch forward. Only 2 more sets now. Big breath in. And exhale. Last one. See if you can get your legs almost as low as the floor. Keep your ribs down. And rest. Lay all the way back down flat. We'll go right into the roll up. Plug your ribs into the mat. Inhale, round up. Try to leave your legs down into the floor as you roll forward. Roll back. Lie down. 3 more. Up on your inhale. Forward on your exhale. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, lie down. Last 2. And last one. Now, because I moved backwards a little bit, I'll scoot forward before the rollover. So lie down, tuck your knees in, lift your legs up to the ceiling, and lift your hips. Flex your feet. Maybe you don't get all the way to the floor, maybe you do. Roll down, let your legs get close to your body. Come together and repeat. Lift up. Touch the bottoms of your toes to the mat. Open, roll down. Let's reverse right away. Open at the diagonal, lift up. Flex your feet. Push into the mat. Stretching through the hamstrings, connecting into the abdominals. One more. All right, and now roll down. This one's going to be a little bit fancy. Keep lowering your left leg and lift your head and shoulders up. We'll go right into single leg circles. Lengthen your top leg. Only 3, so 3 and 2. Keep your left leg as still as possible. 1, reverse, 3 and 2 and 1. We're not done yet. Lower your supporting leg, grab behind your thigh and walk up into a hamstring stretch. That also happens to be a very dramatic abdominal exercise. Climb back down. Touch your shoulder blades, come right back up. Oh, this is hard. And lift up, walk back down. Last one. Come all the way up. See if you can get a little bit taller and straighter than you did the first 2 times. Walk your hands back down and scissor switch. We'll go right into the other side. Cross your leg over, come right back up. Go 2 more sets. And 1. Reverse, stabilizing that right leg as you freely move the left. And hold, lower your right leg to the floor. Let's work into our hamstring stretch, climb up the leg. Ooh, that side was easier. And walk right back down. 2 more. Sit tall, plug your shoulders into your back. Last time. Come all the way up. Give yourself a final additional stretchier stretch than the first 2. Climb right back down. And this time you get to lower your leg all the way and rest. We'll go right into rolling like a ball. Do a full roll up to sit and scoot yourself to the front edge of your mat. We'll hold on to the ankles right away. Pick up your feet, get into a tight little ball. We'll go 4 sets just like this. Here we go for 4. Up and 3. 2 more. Inhaling as you go back, exhaling as you come forward. Now for a fun little change of pace here, let go and press your elbows into your knees. Like magnets, they can't separate. So rock back, come right back up. 3 more. And 2. Keep your hips lifting up on the way back and your heels pulling in. Hold and rest. Okay, on to the series of 5. We'll do 8 sets of each. So here we go. Draw your knees in. We'll get started right away with a single leg stretch. Pull your knee in deeply. This is 8 and 8. Count down 7 and 7 and 6 and 5. The belly pulls in deeply, the ribs drive down, and of course the shoulders stay wide. Tuck both knees in, go right into the double leg stretch. We're gonna go old school on this one. Stretch your legs out and your arms by your sides. Feel your belly drop in. Exhale, come back in. 2 more. And exhale. And since we're doing 8 total, 5 with the arms back for 5. Exhale, and 4. 3. Last one. Right into scissors, both legs up, grab your right ankle, give it 2, pull, switch, and 7. Now be very specific where your low leg is going, to the low diagonal. 4, and 3. Keep the belly in, ribs down, last set. And no break, right into lower, lift lower for 3, 2, 1, lift in 1. Again, 3. And up. Exhale. Reverse the timing, lower in 1 count, lift in 3, 2, 1, 1, and 3, 2, 1, 1, and 3, 2, 1. Last one. Right into crisscross, twist to the right, and left, and right, and left. Now let's play with it. Do 2 switches of the leg each time. Switch, switch, switch. And left, right, left. And right, left, right. Keep coming up high with the bottom shoulder. Last set. And rest. All right, spine stretch forward. So stretch your legs all the way out to prepare for a full roll up to sit. And this time you'll open your feet once again a little bit wider than the edges of your mat. And place your hands down, one palm over the other. And add a little push into your fingertips so that you feel the muscles under your shoulders fire up. Round your spine forward, take the arms with you and actually push them into the floor. The opposition pushing down in your hands helps you pull back deeper into the belly and roll up. Go again, round forward, push into the floor to feel your abs drive back. Push into the floor harder to roll up. One more time, round forward. This time, roll up, taking your arms with you. We'll go right into open leg rocker. Lean back a little bit to catch your ankles. That was hard. Now roll to the middle of your back and come right back up, lifting your chest. Keep a firm grip on your ankles. Go again, rock back and lift. Go 2 more. And last one. Before we start to play with it a little bit, close open, rock back, up, close open, rock back, up, close open, but close again, and try 2 rolls with your legs pressed tightly together. Let's see how it goes. And up, and up. Corkscrew. I'll walk my hands down my legs so that I end up on my back with my legs pointed straight to the ceiling. Today, however, we'll actually start with tick-tock. So sweep your arms out to the side in a T position. Tilt your head and take your legs to the opposite direction, keeping your heels pressed together. And bring yourself back center. Now tilt your head away and reach your legs forward. and press down in your supporting hand to help you come back up. Let's go a little bit further and see if we can touch the floor. And push down in your supporting hand to help you come back. Other side. And come back to the center. All right, arms can come back by your hips, and we'll start with a small circle to the right. And to the left. Now let's go medium, so a little bit bigger, back to center. And I'm reversing directions every single time. Now here we go. We're going to add a little bit bigger circle, stack onto it with a jackknife. Head to the left, forward to the right, jackknife up. Let's try that one more time. Take your legs around, side to side. Come back up and around. Hold it. Keep your chin up, press your hands down, slowly, slowly roll down. Take your legs all the way forward and do a full roll up for the saw. Open your feet once again as wide or wider than the edges of your mat, and your arms outstretched to the side. Inhale where you are. Exhale, twist and round. Open your chest even wider on your way up, and then come center. Twist and round. Stretch more, come up and center. Take the hands behind your neck, twist. Open your chest as you point your bottom elbow to the space exactly between your knees. Roll up and center. Last one, twist. Point your elbow as center as possible, opening your top side as much as you can. Roll up, stay twisted. Come center and rest. Flip over onto your bellies for Swan. Okay, your legs are outstretched behind you and your hands are flat to the mat, a little bit behind your shoulders, so more at your rib cage. Hover your face slightly off the mat and then pull your belly in dramatically just to protect your lower back. Begin by lifting your hands and then add a slight lift of your chest. Press your hands down to create a little bit more lift and extension, and then pick up your hands, try to hold yourself there. And lengthen to rest. Your hands can come back down, and we'll repeat. The hands go first, then the chest. Press your hands down to increase your lift, add a little bit of stretch. Pick up your hands, try to hold it, and rest. Third time, last one. Lift the hands, then the chest. Keep your elbows narrow as you press yourself up. Pull the belly in a little bit tighter, pick up your hands. And now just for a little extra back work, stretch your arms out to the side. Take them back towards your hips. Add lift. Hold your upper back up and only take your arms out so far as they're in a T position. Reach back. Let's go 3 more sets to the side. Reach back and 2. Reach back. Last one. Reach back. Press yourself into a quick child's position just to open up your low back and stretch. And then we'll press right back out into a forearm plank with some serratus push-ups tagged on. So I'm on the balls of my feet with my upper back pressing up, and I'll hold for 8 counts. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, followed by 8 serratus push-ups. 8, push, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Repeat. Hold 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Pull your waist in. 2. Serratus push-ups. Here we go. And 2, and 3, and 4. I'm feeling the heat creep up between my shoulder blades. 2 more. And you did it. Reward yourself by resting into another quick child's pose. Okay, so moving on into a seated position for neck pull. You'll need to scoot yourself to the front edge of your mat so that you have a lot of space behind you. Stretch your legs out long and straight in front of you with your hands for now just by your legs. Exhale, dive your head forward. Inhale, roll up and lean. Curl the hips on an exhale, roll down, touch your head to the mat. Inhale, come right back up, keeping your feet flexed. Exhale, forward. Repeat. Inhale, roll up and hinge. Exhale, flip and curl your hips. Roll down, touch your head. Inhale, come right back up. Exhale, forward. If that's going well, take your hands behind your neck and roll up. Lean, flip and curl your hips. Roll down. Come right back up. Dive your head forward. Last time, roll up and lean. Exhale, move your hips. Roll down, touch your head. Come right back up. Dive your head between your knees. Roll up. And this time you can just lie all the way down to set yourself up for shoulder bridge. Scoot your feet in close. Level your feet off so that you feel equal balance from the front to back and side to sides of your feet. And this is a little bit different than your standard shoulder bridge today. So curl your hips up so you're in a straight line from shoulder, hip to knee. Lift both arms to the ceiling and tuck your right knee in. Lift the leg up. And we'll start with 8 single legs. So roll down for 8 and 7 and 6. Articulate through your spine the whole time on the way down and the way up. 2 more. Hold the high position, bend your knee, find your foot to the mat, change legs. Left leg goes up so the right leg works all on its own for 8 and 7, 6. Keep rolling through your back on the way up and down. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold your foot high, bend your knee, replace your foot. Lengthen your arms down by your sides and just roll your backbones down 1 bone at a time to find your heavy tailbone. Moving into side kicks. All right, so you're lined up against the back edge of your mat, legs to the front edge. Hard flex your feet as though you're standing on 2 legs and your free hand is just placed for support right in front of your waist. We'll start with simple up and down movement. And the idea is to isolate the glute med. So it's very important that you stay parallel. This is excellent for most people who don't move in this plane. 2 more. Now hold, turn your feet out. You can lengthen your top ankle, and we'll go into small circles. Push down in your supporting leg and rotate your top thigh out. Reverse. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Now we'll go into grand rond de jambe. Skim your leg forward. Lift it up, trying to keep your high hip forward. Take that leg behind you and go 2 more sets. Forward, up, press back. Forward, up, press back. Come back to center, reverse. Back, up, roll the thigh around in the socket. 2 more. And last one. Come all the way up and forward and rest. Now, grab hold of your working heel, bring the foot flat to the mat in front of you, and draw 5 small circles with your inside bottom leg. And reverse. And press your leg back as far as you can. That's where the hard stuff is. And rest. All right, carrying on to the other side. Once again, line yourself up with your very backmost edge of your mat, and you float your legs to the front edge with control, of course, and stack your feet, flexing your feet hard as though you're truly standing. The hips should be stacked as well. All right, so we'll start with simple up and down. So here we go for 10. Stay truly parallel, and 9, and 8. And 7. Each time you work the top leg, imagine you're pushing the bottom leg deeper into the floor. And 4, and 3, energetically reach out. And turn your legs out. Draw 5 circles with your upper leg. 5, 4, about the size of a clock. 3, 2, 1, and touch heel to reverse, back, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. This is the hard one, your grand rond jump. Take the leg forward, send it up, press it back, but try to keep this hip still, and return. 2 more, forward, up, reach back. It's much harder than it looks. And reverse, back, up. Try to turn that leg out inside the hip socket as early as you can. Last one. And recover. Let's go into the inner leg of the bottom side, drawing 5 circles with your foot hard flexed. So go forward, up, back, and around. That was 1. We've got 4 more. Keep that leg strong, sturdy, and straight. And reverse. Reach back up, 3 more, and 2, and 1, and rest. Okay, curl up, set up for your teaser, roll back up. Only take your legs to tabletop if you need to. Roll back down to the shoulder blades, roll right back up. Third set, before we switch it up a little bit, take the arms to the right and the legs to the left. Come back center, reverse. Arms to the left, legs to the right. Center, one more time. Twist, and up, and twist, and up. Lower and lift the legs 3 times for 3. Up, 2, lift, 1, up. Now here's where things get fun. Go right from your teaser into rolling like a ball 5 times, and then come to standing. Here's 5 and 4. And what I mean by that is cross your legs one over the other. Cross your forearms. Here we go. We've got 1 more. And come to standing. All right, walk yourself to the back edge of your mat for push-ups. So round forward 1 bone at a time and walk yourself out into a strong push-up plank position. And it's okay to keep your tailbone a little bit curled under because it tends to keep your back safer. Bend your elbows 1 time and hold. If that went well, try 2 more. This is 2 and 1. Hold. Point your head down, roll up through your back and walk your hands back up. Roll all the way up. Include your arms with it this time. And now we'll go into single leg. So stretch your left leg back. Lift the leg to pitch your body forward. Try to keep the leg high, but your hips square, and walk out to a plank position. Bend your elbows. Press up. 1 more time. Press up. Now reach your legs sky high and walk your hands back. Try to keep the leg up as you lift yourself up in one piece. Come to standing. Try the other leg. Reach back. Let it teeter you forward and walk out into your plank position. Bend. Press up. 1 more time. Bend. Press up. Lift your hips, lift your leg. Climb yourself back and press yourself up into a strong standing position. For the last exercise of the day, standing star, I do recommend that you step away from the mat so that you have something of a slick surface to stand on. Stretch your arms out wide to the sides and elevate. Pivot to one side and bend what's now your front leg and reach for the knee of your back foot. Pull your waistline in and come up trying to balance. It is tricky. Pivot all the way around to your left to do the same thing. You will end up bending both knees, but reach for your back knee. Unwind and come to standing. Let's up the ante a little bit, and this time keep your back leg straight. If you lose your balance a little bit, that's okay. You're probably pretty tired since it's the end of class. Just like that. Come back up and around. And reach for your back leg. Keep that leg straight this time. Unwind. Come all the way back up around. Hold your final position, one more moment. And bend your knees. You can step yourself into a parallel foot position. Pull your navel in, roll your shoulders forward, up, back, and stand tall for the rest of your day.